Welcome back to Satisfactory. Hey, I'm in the midst of finishing up season 3. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the things that I'm looking forward to implementing in season 4, which would be Satisfactory 1.0. First thing is this infinity mirror concept. I think this came out really cool. Basically, the power tower, my power tower, is just a tower filled with batteries where we store extra power. And to sort of spice it up a little bit, we put this infinity mirror design on it. Lots of reflections, and, well, infinite reflections, actually. I think it came out great. Can't wait to see what that's going to look like in version 1.0. Obviously, everything I'm going to show you today, all 3 of the inspirations, are things that you can do. You don't need a degree in satisfactory construction. So these are all things that you can do as well. Then we're going to jump over to the monolith design. I'm going to try to give you a little bit of so you can see these towers that I've been building. I've been experimenting with a bunch of monolith designs, and I think this is still the one. This is one of the earliest ones that I built, and I still think it came out the best. Let me see if I can land on this bridge over here. So this is our high-speed connector factory, and I'll put links to the videos that support all these in the description. But Monolith Factory design, very fun. Basically, it's 2x2 of 4x4 blueprints, right? So basically, it's 2 blueprints next to each other, 2 blueprints next to each other, making this whole factory. So basically, it's just each corner, and then it's rotated around, and then it's built up. And then inside of there is just an absolute crush of factory parts that make the high-speed connectors. Let's see if I can take out, well, we'll go through here. So inside of this thing is just this, well, this is the service layer where all the things get sent to the various sides. And then, oh, ran out of gas. Let's see if we can get in here. I literally have not made these very accessible. It's very much like, once it's built, I'm done, I'm moving on. And then inside here, you can see this is where the actual good stuff happens. Just a bunch of factory stuff. Doesn't have to look pretty. Like I said, I didn't even build a doorway because there's no intent to actually experience it from the inside out. The idea here is that it looks cool from the outside. So the service layer has that base where we announce what we're making. And then over here we added a little storage area where we can pick up things. But it's a good combination of clean design, but also scratches that itch for people who want to see their materials moving around in the factory. Right, so you've got best of both worlds. And then the third inspiration that I want you to consider is building factories that look like the thing that they build. So this is my computer factory, and it looks like a giant computer. And I've got the computer here for reference. This took an extreme amount of time to build, I have to admit. Lots of Photoshop and grids were involved, but it's still kind of fun to have a oversized computer making computers. Right, you can see all the parts that are for parts to make the computers going in. I use the quick wire alternative, rubber and plastic, and then they're outputting computers over here. I think I'm full on computer storage, which is why this belt's not moving. But yeah, you can see it's all rocking and rolling. If you go all the way over here, let's see if we can slide our way in here. Oh, no, wait. This is the inside where the actual computers are being made. Obviously, everything's properly labeled. Once again, things are kind of crammed in here. The point of this is to be interesting from the outside. I'm making circuit boards on one level, and then on the level up here, I think we're cranking out computers. Yep. And that's why it's labeled like that. 06 in orange means it's making computers in that sector, and 06 in this sort in green means it's making circuit boards in this sector. So there you go, making factories that look like the thing that they make. That would be my third option or inspiration for you. Now that one can get very complicated because depending on which item you choose to make, it can get super complicated. I think I picked one of the simpler ones. I just went with the computers because that one's actually mostly square, gives you plenty of room. But and then I took some liberties with the paneling, added some lights and things like that. But that's still, you know, there's still plenty of room for creativity as far as that goes. So there you go. Oh yeah, the monoliths. A lot of these went through various iterations, let's say. Versions that didn't necessarily work out. So there you go. Infinity Mirror, Monolith, or making things that look like the thing that they make. Making a factory that looks like the thing that it's making. Those are 3 inspirations for you to consider for your Satisfactory 1.0 playthrough. Links for all the videos where I put all that stuff together in the description. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.